Good morning. Sorry I'm late. I was dying. Good morning. Glad you lived. Me too. Let's hope I'm good for the rest of the stream. Dying from PK? Yeah, that's what it was. How did PK go? PK was very good. We went to the future again. Or what we thought was the future. It's like bad timeline world. We threatened the two boys who were writing gossip material about us and threatened them and said, stop doing that. And they said, we'll stop if you work our host club. So we have to work a maid cafe. And then they'll stop writing gossip material about Levi and Io possibly being in a relationship. So we said yes. Am I still figuring out my D&D character design? God, yeah, that's what I'm trying to... Hopefully I'll figure something else out today. I do think I have more of a solid idea. But it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know. Nothing feels right yet. Although I did really vibe with I do really like the idea of someone in the school having known me in the past. And that past is like deeply embarrassing to me. I think that's a really good idea. And I do really want to have an NPC who I can argue with. Possibly they are the same. Like, I want to have someone who can, like, I can get in, like, really snippy arguments with. But also I care about my appearance. And I care about what people think of me. So outwardly I can be like, oh, we're on fine terms. But then in private, I'm like, listen here, you little shit. Like, do not bring that up in front of my friends. Yeah. Exactly, my school rival who knew me back in like high school when I was super cringe. Hello, Blau, welcome. I did consider twins. I was talking to Carmine last night and I was like, I somehow still do not have any like twin OCs. And I think that's because it was like a daunting task. Like, it's a lot of pressure because they gotta be good. Maybe it's time. Well, but I was also considering a sibling, like siblings where the older one looks like the younger one and vice versa. I think that's fun too. I'm torn between that and twins. If I had a twin, though, and they went to the school, that could lead to a lot of fun potential hijinks. Because this is, at first anyway, this is definitely going to be a more, a less serious game at the beginning, I think. Like, it's going to be just like school shit. Like PK, but like with less time travel. And vampires. So, it could be fun. A parent-child situation where this new kid shows up and everybody swears that they look exactly the same. And the two are constantly getting mistaken for the other. Ooh, that's fun. I like that. I was gonna say, like, something where, yeah, like there's another person in school and everybody keeps like associating us for some reason. And both of us don't like it, but that's just Levi and Io. I'm already doing that. Consider the horns that start on the top of the head and go back and curl up. Oh, that would look good with slick back hair. You're right. What if your character's past cringe hobby was something that they were the best at? Like a renowned children's game. I'm an ex Yu-Gi-Oh master. I do like the idea of it being skill-based. So it's something that they still are good at, or they still could be good at, but they're like, no, I won't do that again. Model trains. Now I'm just picturing this like dramatic situation where it's like, oh my god, how are we gonna get out of this? If only someone had knowledge on model trains. Then I'm like, no, I can't. I can't go back. I like the idea of siblings being good at something cringe, and while one is embarrassed of the past, the other is cringe but free. Yes, that's a good idea. And the one that's still cringe, like, wants to bond still about this thing that they both liked. That's so sad. If the horn spiral under. Yeah, like that. Maybe I'm abandoning this look back hair. I don't know. Do I even want to go that direction anymore? I've lost my original. It's really the horns are just fucking with me. Hold on. Where they are now going down and spiraling. I can't draw spirals. What do they got on here? Anything fun? Oh god, this is fucked up. Oh, this is not cropped well at all. Oh, these are chunky. I guess these work well with hair, though. It just does not want to show the top of the head. Let's do like clothes, maybe. I do like the idea of them wearing, I like the baggy clothes, I think. I think they have money. Hello, Win. Good morning. Oh, okay, okay, like that. I could try that. I was also thinking, I was considering the cringe interest that they're rejecting being something more like fucked up. But it's funny because it's treated like just a normal thing. Like maybe they used to like perform necromancy rituals or something. But now they're like, oh my god, I was so embarrassing. Like, I wore the worst clothes. I was so cringe. We don't talk about the dead bodies that I raised. Ex-warlock. Wait, that's a good idea. I'll write that down. Of a cringe patron. That's so funny. Their enemy is a full-fledged necromancer, and you're like, you're still doing those silly little rituals? Like, oh man, if it was something like that, then like I have to figure out what triggered the like what triggered them to go, no, I can't do this anymore, or no, this is so embarrassing. I'm traumatic event to realize cringe. Making this worse, what if the patron was their sibling? Oh god, how would that work? How would I rope that in? maybe they had a spell go really wrong and instead of processing it, they just wrote it off as cringe. That's really funny. Al and Ed bringing back their mom type level of bad. That would be super funny. They tried to bring back their pet hamster. They tried to bring back a pet and it like failed miserably, and then I was like, fuck necromancy, I'm never doing this shit again. Do they like to stick their head in other people's business? That's a good question. I think yes. I think they're nosy. I think they're very worried about like what people think of them. So they have to be like aware of the current social dynamics, I guess, of the people around them. I got them doing that VTuber pose. This is funny because another player in the game, another player character she is from a family of paladins or clerics, holy people, and she will be, I think, last I checked, is like rejecting that and taking on necromancy. So this would be a really fun parallel where like I'm sort of maybe doing the opposite, because she's like, oh my god, my family's fuck my family, like necromancy's so much cooler, I'll do that. And she's like a goth rebel, but like cutesy blonde girl, whereas like maybe I could go for like the opposite of that, where I don't know. I think that's good. I like that potential. We can bond over that or something. Or fight. We're also supposed to be going to a school, but like, fuck school uniforms. Says me. My sibling and the ex-cleric becoming friends. That's really good. Ooh, I want to go for some venti looking shit, maybe. Not quite as venti, but I'll look at some Genshin clothes. See if I can get any inspo. Alright, that was a fairly uneventful stream, but we got some good ideas, I think. Outfit is looking cute. Thank you. Oh my god. I also need to find a, like... I mean, I don't need to, but... I don't know. It's nice to... If I can find a theme. Like, I guess we're going for a sheep, kind of, but I don't need to go that route. I don't know. Also, if they used to be something like blah blah blah, I need to figure out what they have like thrust themselves upon in order to... This is so loud. I need to find their new hobby that maybe they don't even really like. We'll figure that out tomorrow. All right, we're gonna raid Lolly. All right, see y'all.